And it's the Warriors to start out. Passes to Thompson. A three ball. That's good. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. And it's Irving at the 1. 4 on the shot clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
Spates checked in for Green.
Mozgov, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Mozgov was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
Now James, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Thompson right side. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Mozgov and Blatt with a close connection from their international play. Mozgov was a big part of taking home a bronze medal. Remember Clark back in 2012 with Blatt?
Yeah, exactly. In Russia, and now again with the Cavs, Mozgov is showing that Blatt has great confidence and trust in his ability, and that's wonderful for a player.
Curry's shot is good. And here are the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. 8 feet away, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Got that one up quick. Curry's got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Shoots it. And another basket for Golden State. So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 5. LeBron sets the screen for Irving, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Shumpert. It's a pick by Love. Shumpert with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Used the screen and took it all the way.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Love with a wide open look, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Shoots it. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's LeBron. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. LeBron James on the wing. That jam! I mean, just beautiful. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And here's Irving. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Irving, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Count that one.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Timeout is called. First of the game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Vasili's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Barbosa gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And you just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, this says even more about LeBron, that whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. No matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
You know, it was a bit of a roller coaster year for Mo Williams. I mean, he had that 50-point breakout game, but then later traded away to the Hornets.
No luck that time either. And of course, Mo Williams, Clark, shipped to the Hornets for their playoff push and helped out there.
I thought overall Kevin Mo had a really strong year given his age. Probably his most productive season since his early 20s.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. LeBron James, by many surveys, and no surprise here, GA, the most popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserves it. This guy has really carried the mantra as the face of our game, as well as anybody. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy also delivers when it matters.
That's good.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
And he commits the intentional foul. For Cleveland, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
The first one falls. And Cleveland making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. And both free throws good for Williams. Warriors leading by 8. Feeds to Iguodala. The 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Living. Livingston's got 4 assists in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Cavaliers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting for Golden State, J.R. Smith, 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Smith. On its way from Curry for 2, and another basket for Golden State.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already. Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
The Cavaliers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Thompson no good on the free throw. And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career.